like he ain't never put this shit up.
They killed you. They went in your pocket.
Man, you already know it. They done went all in my pocket, son.
Damn, bitch. I told you, son. You gonna go on them niggas' block
Tripping, son.
and go shoot dice with them niggas. You know, hell. I'm like, just hit me up when you just go to lead. All right, hit me up. Oh,
Oh, who that was? T?
bitch ass.
Man, he just texted me a while ago. Hold on. Man, let me see.
Hey, get your
What was
people
that?
ready, gang.
Got one.
What was
Get your
up with
people
it?
ready. Tell them suit up. Get your people ready. Tell them suit up, gang. We on the block.
Y'all done block bet. Say that.
You gonna spin?
You diggity.
For sure, for sure.
Bro, these niggas bored as a bitch, bro. This nigga been calling me all day on some friendly shit. Hey, bring me by his. I gotta go get my challenger. They talking about suit up. Y'all come on the black and spin. Fuck wrong with them niggas, son. He say come on the block and spin. Talk about they on the block, suit up. Man, fuck wrong with these niggas.
You talking about the Angelo dude?
No, there was a nigga named Get Back. I don't even know this nigga, son.
Oh, oh, that's get back. That's cool, little bro.
Oh, that school, little brother, son.
Oh, I'm tripping. That you nigga. I'm tripping. I got my car right here. Hold on. That's cool.
That bitch been hit my line for the longest, son. I ain't lying.
Yeah, man. That's cool, little brother. That bitch is cool.
I ain't lying, brother. I ain't gonna even hold you. What you wanna do? Cause I was really trapping. What you wanna do?
Man, shit. How you gonna pay?
Cause shit, I
Stop
ain't lying.
rapping to me, brother.
I ain't tripping. I just gotta go drop this dope off right quick by the crib.
All right, bet. I'm about to go push up by Legion and meet Crash right quick.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna meet y'all over there.
All right, bet.
need a gun. Cause this ain't gonna cut it.
Press option. To everything.
You still got my ARP?
Yeah, I got everything. That's what I said. Add me to everything. And then I could put a safe and you gotta add me to the safe. Where you wanna
Just
put
drop
it?
my ARP right quick in the bullets. You can put the safe anywhere.
I'm not gonna be able to access it.
I'ma do it for you. Man, come on. What you? It don't even matter. Come on.
You going upstairs?
Yeah.
Here, just come right here.
Put it right here. In this wall right here. Get past the room up. Or you could just put that bitch on the right there. Just put it like a thing right there. Man, I'm supposed to be gone. Trap.
Alright, come right here. I'll give you the option to open everything. You give me the option?
Huh?
They gonna give you the option to open nothing? Hold on. Give me a second.
I got to go.
Alright, try it out.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, give me access to it.
I'm about to give it to you.
You good. Do whatever you gotta do. This your ERP. 556. You ain't have no 556 bullets.
Fuck. I'm supposed to shoot that, nigga.
You got 50. I mean,
I got 50 in that bitch. Man, that's crazy.
let's see what else you got in there.
I ain't got no bullets for the ARP.
Nope. You got some 9 bullets.
I got 7.62s for the key.
Yeah.
Give me the key.
How many bullets you want? You got 107 now.
Boy, let me get all that.
Okay.
Here, grab this ARP. Matter of fact, fuck that. Grab that. Grab that Taurus.
Okay.
All right.
You gave me access to the safe?
No, I'm tripping.
Give it to me right quick. So I can put everything else up. Press G. Yeah, I'm just starting. Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck it.
My bad. I'm so sorry.
That boy took his diaper off and
Who the fuck is this?
It's fucking hurt.
Why both of y'all go down at the same time? Man, I'm supposed to get each other. This shit so gangsta. That was some gangsta ass shit.
Oh, Finesse, you a bitch, Finesse. You a bitch. I'm about to pull up and stand over his ass.
That motherfucker shot me on my leg, man. That motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. He got a little aim.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's you, twin.
You was the wrong nigga.
Man, you shot me
I shot the wrong
on.
nigga. You start
Man,
shooting.
I ain't gonna. But you know I be on point, folks. I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie.
look, see, I ain't gonna even hold you. Yeah, I seen the chain, bro.
There you go, bet.
He shot me on my leg, folks. He got some aim on you.
They had me taking pictures too. You
Bop,
boys
bop,
like,
bop,
can
bop,
be
bop,
necking,
bop,
huh,
bop,
nigga?
bop. Boy,
Boy,
don't you
trash
ever, I
ass
don't, hey,
nigga.
look, see, I don't call on phones,
I
brother.
was on P.
Hey, look, I wasn't trying to hit your
I
brother.
had to
I
be
hit your
low,
brother on
gang.
accident.
I was on P. I seen you. I
I
was
hit
too
your
much
brother.
on P.
Hey, I hit your brother on accident. I was trying to stop, you heard me? Because I was really about to hit you and Gual. I'm like, oh, I just wanted to hit him. I was trying to hit him and get a little. Good shit, though. Good shit, good
Man,
shit.
what?
I
Should not
see
be
you,
on P, bro.
boys.
Spin back though, man. Spin back. I got no bullets, gang.
Yes, Lord,
We
I'll
out
be
here
back.
all night, gang. We out here all night.
Bro, get busy, gang, bitch. Up in the ear, me. I come to the car with that thump, but they ain't know what the fuck that was. Oh, they getting it on down the road. Fuck it, might as well. Nigga know one thing, I'm around this bitch, Drew.
I got 13 shots.
See, what the fuck was y'all? What's up, brother? Where y'all was, brother? Man, where y'all niggas was?
This is right here, gang.
Man, it's Trill.
Oh, what's down with you, boy?
What's up with it?
Hey, you got some 762 on your game?
What y'all boy?
No, brother. I'm trying
How
to,
y'all coming? How y'all bumming?
man, I'm trying to have a staff meeting right quick. What you got going on?
We chilling, man. We chilling.
Why
see
you
what
ain't,
I
why
got
you
on
ain't
for
where
the
you supposed to
game.
be, bro?
I got the 50 ball on me right now, gang.
Man, fuck that 50 ball. I got the same thing.
I'm feeling
Yo,
like
yo,
G
yo, yo, I
Unit,
got a
gang.
question, gang. What bullets y'all chop hold?
I ain't lying, different kinds, different
Bruh,
kinds.
talk.
This
This bitch mix
762
match.
right here. This
Hey, I
bitch,
ain't gonna
this
even
bitch hurt.
hold you. Hey, come
I
see,
ain't lying. You
holla
get
at
hit
me.
with this bitch,
What?
you going ow. This bitch
Look, this
hurt.
bitch in
I
my
ain't gonna
hand,
lie.
762, nigga.
Hey, what you want from one of them? I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure, gang. But
Hey,
y'all be it though. I be
See,
trying to pull
Trill?
up on y'all block, man.
man,
Where
look,
y'all
say
be? I
I'm a
probably hop
big
out the whip and
gangster,
switch
brother.
with
I
you,
be
yeah?
everywhere. You really gotta catch me. I ain't gonna lie.
Type shit, type shit. I got you, I got you.
Hey,
What
see,
little perk?
see. Say,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Busting, gang. Ain't no bitches got me busting right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, brother.
What you saying, little dude?
Hey, I
What
see
you
you.
trying to
I
say,
see
gang?
you again, little dude. I see you again, little
Alright, for
brother.
sure.
I see you again.
For
Take
sure.
my people to the hospital. Fuck you
Who
doing?
this is right here? Who this is right here?
Hey, I know y'all heard of me. Hey, fuck around with a nigga. I ain't partaking of none of that no more. I'm trying to see who all these calls is. So I'm really just.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't give a fuck what's in your hand, my
Hey,
brother.
these
You
bitches
see what's
break
in my
bones,
hand,
gang.
bro?
Say, y'all come on, y'all come on, say y'all come on, y'all come on, y'all come on, y'all come on, come on, man, y'all come
I
on,
don't even know, gang.
come on, T, come on, T.
Damn. Drum, man, that bitch gonna jam on you, gang.
Hey, say, I bet this bitch ain't just jam on you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what
Yee.
dude name? What that other nigga is, man?
Yee.
I
Sound like
can't
Lil
wait to catch
Crash
him.
out.
What's the other nigga name? I ain't gonna lie. I got it off for dude.
Who that is?
Yo, little people, y'all like y'all wouldn't messing with him right now. Y'all,
Oh
I'm not
man,
saying words.
That's Lil
oh
Crash out right there.
He
yeah.
look, he talk too much shit, gang. I caught him and downed him,
That's Lil
gang. He
Crash out.
F8'd on me. But he was
Hey,
telling me,
them my
yeah, you
little
better
people right here
referee.
though. Them my little
He
people.
Lil Crash out, bro.
What's his name? He ain't want to talk yet. Yeah, like he scared to say his name.
Oh, for the.
I'm get back, gang. You hear me? Get
You
back
Lil
real quick,
Crash
gang.
out?
Oh, I ain't talking about you, gang. I ain't talking about you, the big
This
ass
Lil
coach.
Crash
I'm
out
talking
right
about
here?
this nigga right here.
I'm about to fix it.
Man, what's
What's
down?
up, gang? What your name is, gang?
I'm
That is
fine,
crash
like,
out, gang.
I'm
What's down?
trying to see. Yeah, this Crash out. What's the word, cuzzo?
And my
What's down?
nigga slime like gang.
What y'all on, man? Why y'all so hot?
That shit pop up.
Boy, you know I'm chilling
Who?
like a bag of
Who?
ice.
Who the fuck he hold
Brother, what's his name? That nigga like he's scared, gang. You good, gang? You
Hey,
nervous?
bro,
You walking in
man,
circles and shit.
say I ain't lying.
You ain't lying what?
Why are we sitting right here?
Man, why y'all ain't pop out yet? Y'all, come on, man.
Fuck.
Y'all supposed to be called a coin, you know.
I
Ready to
bet.
fight, gang.
Say that, man. I'm trying to, you know.
Come on, don't press that.
Come on, Saint. Come on.
No. No, you stop. You about to get popped.
I told him,
fuck is
come on.
What the fuck is wrong with your
Told that
man,
boy,
boy?
come on, man.
What the fuck is wrong
Them
with your
bitches
man?
hurt, gang. You hopped in the
Crash out,
GC.
Why you want to be?
Come on, fuck that. I'm gonna get active.
I'm not getting up. No. There ain't nothing else in this damn house you need right now except for some sleep.
Boy, this bitch gonna get flipped. Boy, suicide bomb. Man, come on, son.
But that part where he
Hey,
he
say, man, tell your
it
dog
where
take
them
them
bitches.
fat ass New Balance off, gang. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
ain't
Where them
fall off
bitches
my
went.
people, son.
Finna run out of gas.
Come on, T.
Hey, your brother leg gonna fall off, brother. Y'all just sitting here.
He got me fucked
Fuck it.
Uh,
Hey, I just blitzed them bitches, son. I ain't lied.
boy, I ain't lying, bitch. Bring me to the thing right quick, boy. I got like 20 guns on me, bitch. I ain't lying to you.
Boy, where you gone?
I need to go to the garage. I mean to the shop right quick. That's on my car.
All right. Boy, let me get a stick. You got a stick? Sell me something.
Let me see what I got on. I got
My
mine.
ARP about to go out.
Boy, mine half week right now,
My
boy.
shit in the red.
Mine in the read on 46.
Oh.
I just bought that SIG. I just bought a SIG. Some switches, some Mac, some MP9, mini ARPs, and Google shots. That's all I bought.
Oh yeah.
What's 17X, brother? When your money talk, man.
What you got you one?
Die, boy.
Hey, them boys got them boys drove as fuck. Them boys then went crashed out and got killed. Where you get it at? This nigga ain't even in the car.
Lay down right here. Lay down right here and watch me go. I'm gonna sit by you. Lay down. Lay on the bed.
Man, I ain't got no lighter. Fuck. I ain't got no perks on me. I'm about to go buy a lighter. Boy, Angelo and them damn sure don't be out here. Them boy got this broke ass stuff. The biggest step of them all. I laid out 3, you know that's me. They hear that chopper speed.
That stuff hurt.
Fuck wrong with a nigga, them niggas took too long. I had to go hit their partners. I'm coming back with that K next rep though.
Come on, nobody my stuff over yet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Killed 4 niggas in that.
Man, you really wildin' out today, aren't you?
See, look, I ain't lying. Bitches told me to pull up. That's the only reason I'm doing this. You already know.
Man, we all chillin'. You
Oh no, see. Man, now they. That ain't complaining. It's like about we sit there chilling. Oh, now y'all chilling.
Stop fighting my shirt, I say.
Pussy boy, that's a team wife. Hey, and I'm doing that shit by my motherfucking lonely.
You need to go to sleep.
That was me, not him.
that nigga just came over here to knock him. He hit Fetty, he hit Guala.
Man, these niggas took too long. They took too long.
Bro, you just got your head knocked off again, gang.
Man, y'all took too long. I was waiting for y'all.
Take a break, brother. Take a
He
break.
blaming at us and shit.
So y'all watch it, watch it.
Breaks. If a nigga wanna catch up with me, I'm on your block, nigga. Bid it.
Biddy shot it.
See, I ain't lying. Y'all took too long, brother. Y'all took too long.
Would you shoot me?
Baby, shit.
Look, we can take a lot over there if you did.
Oh well. Y'all people was
Nah, G baby.
This is crazy.
Someone do the dead person challenge.
911. I told y'all.
some. Hey, look, your people had to go too. Man, that was for y'all partners. I ain't gonna even hold you. Y'all just was still there. I can't even see out this bitch. Come right, check. This a room. If this the circle, so even with this to walk out. Damn. Where you go right here? Damn. Boy, I got 8 bullets in this bitch. You ain't got no more blacks. I think that's all I had got. Yup. Yup, I don't see no more. That's crazy.
Hello? Hey, say. Hey,
Who that? Nigga, what you thought was going on? Goofy. Got hit with a fat ass.
Knock your ass down, bitch. Who this?
I don't know. I'm trying to see right now. Look like finesse.
Oh, this Trill.
Bitch ass me out doing that kitchen.
don't get scared,
Hey,
goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch. Y'all
Stay
deep
in
as
smoke,
fuck.
gang.
Y'all deep as fuck.
Bro, you dead? What you doing? How you, bro?
How you on the phone and you
Look,
dead,
You
gang?
can't do that, guy.
Man, say that was y'all people calling me. That's y'all people keep calling me, son.
Bro, listen. A
Who?
dead
That's
person
y'all
can't
people.
answer a
Y'all
phone.
wanna listen? That's y'all
Us?
people.
A dead person can't, bro.
You can't ask. It don't matter, gang. Who calling you? It could be Jesus Christ. You don't pick up the phone, then.
Alright, bet.
That's a warning, gang.
Yo, Bernie said you be
Bro, put your phone away, bro. Speak, bro. Come ass, nigga.
Boy, they send niggas deep as fuck. But how I'm supposed to, you hear me? Son, y'all got 8 niggas on one nigga. That shit so unorganized. Then a nigga bust the car, bust a nigga up, still ain't kill him. Bomb by my fucking self in this bitch. Ain't nobody else in this bitch stepping. All y'all boys did that. All y'all boys gone. They on all that pussy ass shit.
Oh, now it's a storm in 15 minutes.
I ain't even about to keep doing all that pussy ass shit. The niggas I want ain't coming out. I'm killing everybody but y'all. Say that shit bogus as hell. I'm the only nigga. And all my clique stepping right now. Where everybody else at?
What?
We made bread that be acting like a pastor.
Nigga, we just dropped that nigga.
That's a fucking shame. All right, bet. See, I ain't tripping how many of y'all it is. I'm by myself. I'm gonna still sling this bitch. I don't care. Either way. Either way. All right, bet.
You might as well just give it up.
They gonna realize I ain't dumb. I ain't gonna even sit you, you hear me? Grab a cup from right there. I ain't gonna even stand right there and kill their ass. I ain't gonna do them like that.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm gonna get my own car.
But all my cars still parked where I was stepping. Everywhere I hopped out, my car is still right there. These little bitches hit. Boy, I was so outnumbered.
Dummy.
Nice, bitch.
Dummy.
Boy, I'm
Bitch.
outnumbered as a
Bitch.
bitch.
Bitch. You feel about 50 of them bitches, bitch. You feel a whole 50, bitch. Let that bitch
16
feel
is
that whole
goofy,
clip.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boy, y'all got about 12 niggas, boy. That shit. I ain't even tripping. Where is these niggas at? I'ma spin again. I dropped 50. I ain't even, bro.
Yo, that shit over with.
Yeah, that shit over with, bro. I ain't even about to keep doing that shit.
Nah, government. Yeah, right now, I'm saying.
Yeah, bro, it's good. I ain't fucking with that shit no more. I'm by myself, son.
You good? Yeah, it's over with. Cause
Yeah, I was trying to have a little fun. We good. I appreciate you, my brother. Nigga called that bitch off. That said, I'm the only nigga in the field, son. Boy, all them boy. You step by the curb. Huh? Oh, I'm about to come, but I'm about to go trap. Whatever. Dude, hey, I ain't got. Hey, crazy part, dude asked, he like, man, who this is? Dude said, Trill. He said, this Trill. Man, I'm just trying to have a little fat. This shit be boring. I ain't lying. Fuck, y'all the only niggas that will continuously spin. Everybody else pussy, and then them little dudes, man, that shit, yeah, man. Them dudes up and kill. That's some elite shooters. Them little boys, I don't know what it is about them little boys. Them little boys shoot good as hell. Oh, that's why I about to turn my shit back on. That's okay. Yes.
San Andreas, we recycle everything, including the tired old adage that we're going... exposure while you get a healthy tax write-off. We rip off charities while you rip off Uncle Sam by massively overvaluing that rust bucket in your tax returns. And everyone's the winner. Donate your car today.
This station is giant. Channel X. Don't you think it's time I let you know? Don't you think I should before you go? I'm not gonna let you get away. I want to fuck you night and day. Ow, I'm a pervert.
Them boy was wiping my fucking nose. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, come around with me to put some gas in your motor car. And y'all bring my dope for me. I gotta get the car so I can see them hoes. My coke and my weed. It break me, bet I'm about to come in that bitch, fuck that. About to put this gun out. You grab the weed. Oh, I got it. That's right, y'all ain't see it. Man, I'm short on bullets. This take the 28 milligram 7.62s. I got a 40 with no 40. I got 8 bullets in this bitch. Do not even pay to use that. That bitch got 16. That bitch ain't got no bullet. That bitch got 13. That bitch got 0. I might as well clutch the key. Yep, clutch the key in the Taurus. about to see if I can buy me some bullets. This is a nice ass house. I ain't gonna lie. I almost fell down the steps. This bitch nice. This bitch so big. Come on, you ready? What's up? I need to leave my car. But what that gas looking like? Oh, turn this bitch off. Oh, they got a gas station right around the corner.
Lay down. Lay down. See this wall, I'm about to lay down.
Boy, I got scared. Cause I don't have a gun out right now. to take control. That shit burning so fast, bro. Man, all I did was, bro. I ain't even about to speak on it right now. Come on, we gotta go. I'm gonna finish my shit after restart. Oh, they added some more hats in this bitch. They put some more hats. Man, come on. Don't get mad at me. They about to do a restart.
Come on, son.
Say, I got this stuff on, bro. Watch you. You hear me? I ain't about to do all that. Them hoes still running. shit. Or somebody stole my shit. I thought you was holding a diaper. You holding him.
Turn it off, cause it's bedtime. Now.
See all that nigga calf muscles with them hands on. Who the fuck about to listen to that?
Look, rob something. What you wanna do? They try to rob something. Spin on a nigga block with too many shots, they gon' think God coming. I done seen some shit up in these streets, I think I'm scarred from. Young niggas show signs of suicide and nigga ignore them. Look, why you say that? You know you ain't living like that. Matter of fact, why you ain't said to me? Ain't know you was feeling like that. And them niggas wanna talk down on my side. Bossed up, put the whole thing on my back. Little freak bitch call my phone like 6 times on MC, she thinking I'm mad. Look, try me then we on your ass. Look, I got my feet on the gas, so that low ain't no feelings attached. That's unless you helping me
When
get
you
to
realize bloating and discomfort don't have to be routine.
head up, rapid deliver the pack. I push your head with a 50 to yak. He'll never give up on whipping the crack. FN bullets, but this is a Mac, yeah, yeah. He run, I hit him in his back, yeah, yeah. This shit in me, I ain't practice. Hop out and I switch it to an automatic. Won't smoke to them niggas, know I got it. If I ever go broke, you know I'm right. They say they don't go, I know they not. Let nigga this street shit in my back. I'm forever, I'm going, wasting no time. You better not get caught without your tools. It's gonna be all day. I understand everything you go through. It's gonna be okay. Bitch, you gotta leave, nobody said you can stay. Look, as long as I'm getting bread, I'm out the way. Look, rob something. What you gonna do? They try to rob something. Spin on a nigga.
So shout out to KB Goes Live, man. He's made this video called "They're Already Sliding for Julio Fulio," and you know, I saw a lot of people in the chat explaining that you know, they'd already slid. People were trying to do get back for Fulio, all of that stuff. Now, I'll be honest, like I say, I'm not super plugged in. I've had a whole bunch of stuff going on in my life, and I've not been able to keep up with this story the way I would have liked to. But this is what they're saying. They're saying they're already sliding for Fulio, man. So let's have a little look at this breakdown and find out.
Ah, man, this Julio, Fulio, Young and Ace, Jacksonville situation just keeps getting worse. Now, I'm sure most of y'all tapped in and watched the video I did about Julio, Fulio. If you didn't, you probably seen other videos about it. Lord knows it's the only thing that's been being talked about on these YouTube streets for the last week. And, well, as I'm sure most people have expected, the retaliation has already begun. And I have to imagine that this is just gonna be the start of it. Like what we about to cover today, I'm pretty sure is just the beginning of something terrible. And honestly, that's not very shocking given the history between both sides, Julio and Young and Ace's side. This is something that's been going on for years at this point, and from the looks of it, will probably continue to go on for years to come. Now, I don't know if y'all are tapped into the blogs or not, but if you are, you may have seen reports breaking about Jacksonville basically being on fire since the whole situation with Julio went down. And yesterday, news started to break that a member of a set called 1200 out of Jacksonville
Wait a minute. I seen people saying this in the chat. Hang on.
News started.
They're saying it's Lil Leaky's brother killed on Friday. So that's only days after. Damn. I didn't know that, man.
Break that a member of a set called 1200 out of Jacksonville actually got in connection to or in retaliation for the Julio Fulio.
Now, obviously, there's this set 1200, man, and obviously that song, When I See You, Fulio opens the song by saying, "Slide through the 12, I don't see nobody outside." It seems like someone from the 12 has lost their life over the situation within days, man. It's unfortunate.
Situation. Now, Julio Fulio lost his life on the 23rd of June after trying to go out and celebrate his birthday, and he was posting his location, letting everybody know where he was at, pretty much setting himself up for failure. But since then, Young and Ace has been going stupid with the music, dropping this song after this song, pretty much letting the world know that he was happy about what had happened, and pretty much saying that if anybody had a problem with it, they needed to pop out, they needed to spin for 6. And as soon as I heard these songs and the lyrics in these songs, I knew it was only a matter of time before Get Back was getting got.
It's facts. These songs were out of control. Now, we don't need the... We don't need that, because we're gonna get copyrighted. Let's... I tell you what, should I pull these up? Obviously, I don't want to get hit with a copyright, okay? But, let's pull up these lyrics, man. You see that, yeah? Now, look, this came out, what, a day? This was like less than 24 hours after Fulio got killed, all right? The track Do It is a direct diss to the late Fulio, who was shot and killed outside of a Florida hotel parking lot on June the 23rd, 2024, while celebrating his 26th birthday. The song was recorded and released on the same day as Fulio's death and was never previewed prior to its release. But the song was announced by Ace on his Twitter. That same day, Ace would take to his Twitter, dissing Fulio in a now deleted tweet, saying that boy going back the same day he came in. Now, for Ace to say that is wild. For reasons that I don't need to explain. But some of these lines, man. Catch his ass and do his ass, you know he finished. Flip his ass and smoke his ass, we stand on business. All my dudes get active, jumping car, we out in traffic. blitzing like we playing Madden. Bruh. I don't even call him by his name. I call my lil dudes, lil do-its. Bitches call the phone and say they got the low. I told them do it. Now, that kind of supports the theory that Fulio was set up by the girls at the party. Now, if you remember, if we go back, I don't know if we can, but to basically, you know, Fulio, when he was at the party, he was surrounded by chicks. He was talking about giving out locations, talking about, you know, like, let me show you.
The
Pool party.
Appreciate put that song in the air, man. Everybody take that.
He's got a bag of drunk women at his party. And Young and Ace talking about bitches call the phone and say they got the low. I told them do it. Bro. Females. People talking about this guy Mizzle. I'll be looking at the females, to be honest. It's tragic. They're saying let's call his bitch. These bitches up in here. Opps be laughing making these disses. Next thing you know, they was burying a bitch. We be laughing. But they're serious. When we in the city, we all up on their mirrors. We on that car. They know Fulio's car. That was the same car they tried to kill him in before, man. It's wild. It's wild. Dude's gonna go to my park, take a picture and shit. Like, what? You know what he's talking about, right? You know what he's talking about, right? You know what he's talking about, right?
Was not holding back on the disrespect.
Bro, I ain't even got to do. You know what? I ain't even got to do it. You know what, bro? Where is it? He went to that park, man. He went to Melvin Park, and dissed all of. He said 6 block, F23, F Bibby, no RIP Bibby, F Ace. All right.
Pulled up to the ATK hood of Melvin Park, defacing the sign, writing things like fuck 23, fuck Ace, and RIP Rod K on it, as well as claiming that Ace's old hood belongs to him now.
Nigga, big BL shit, nigga, this our hood right now. Our hood right now, nigga. We pull up to the art shit, this our shit now. Nigga drop this, nigga. Pop y'all bitch ass out, nigga. Man, we pop that another nigga shit all in the park. Nigga, this our shit, nigga. No doubt, we all through this bitch. Smoking big Keith, smoking big 23, smoking Mito on Melvin, all that shit. Nigga tripping, man.
While he was there fooling.
Do you have an amazing business idea?
This is awesome.
But no idea where to start?
It was completely over.
They're gonna go to my park, take a picture and stuff. Stand on business when you see me. Shots fired. Ugh, he couldn't believe it. Saying he knocks, Ace saying he knocks people down like a bowling pin. He hide in the house. We coming in. They know we kill for real, man. It's just that one line where he says "do it." It's just crazy. Bitch call his phone and say they got the low. I told him do it. He's he's actually out of control with this one, man. He's out of control. You know what's crazy? Talking about Fulio going to the park, right? Check this out. Check this out. How crazy is this? This is why I'm particularly hurt by the death of Fulio, man. Because look, and I'm a big fan. This isn't for me trying to flex or me trying to be like, yeah. Like, I'm genuinely a fan of Fulio to the point where I bought. This is a Fulio autograph. See that? Look at this. Fulio 6. He signed that. This is PSA certified. This is certified. Price of this just went up. That's not. I'm not even happy to say that. This is a signed picture of him on the op block. Now, how crazy is that? That this even exists. The fact that this even exists is wild. Okay, dude was selling signed pictures of him on the op block. PSA certified, bro. PSA certified. They're saying I'm found out, but bro, he was on the op block. He was selling signed pictures of him on your op block. Now, look. I ain't condoning what Young and Ace or allegedly, any of these guys allegedly were involved in. But, bro, He was on your block, and this is what Ace is talking about. He's saying, you come to my park, take a picture. Like, what? Stand on business. Bro. Ace, I ain't condoning it, but like, they did stand on business, to be fair. You got to give them that. You actually have to give them that.
White man said this. That's crazy.
I was genuinely a fan, man. Genuinely a fan. Anyway, let's keep going with this video, man. Need to allow
What happened? Now there's a guy named Leaky that Julio Fulio used to always diss in a bunch of his records. He was always name dropping him, and Leaky was a 1200 member. Well, yesterday, like I said, news started to break that Leaky's brother, another member of 1200, had actually been gotten. Now this Leaky dude was a close friend of Spinner Benz.
Now look, before we go any further, yeah, let's just have a quick recap of who the Leaky is.
After the attempt on Fulio's life, while the quite literal playground standoff between Queso and Kojak kind of lowered the tone of this beef, in September, the KTA team were back on grown man business and looking to take the life of one of their enemies. And on the 2nd of September, they would catch one lacking with fatal consequences. At around 1:30 a.m., officers preparing to change shift at the nearby Regency Mall police substation heard gunshots in the distance. They traveled to the scene and found a car riddled with bullets at the intersection of Atlantic Boulevard. After the lowered on Fulio's life, while the quite literal playground standoff between Queso and Kojak kind of lowered the tone of this beef, in September, the KTA team were back on grown man business and looking to take the life of one of their enemies. And on the 2nd of September, they would catch one lacking with fatal consequences. At around 1:30 a.m., officers preparing to change shift at the nearby Regency Mall police substation heard gunshots in the distance. They traveled to the scene and found a car riddled with bullets at the intersection of Atlantic Boulevard and Monument Road. The driver of that car was ATK affiliate Lil Leaky, or Lil Leak. He was found in the vehicle suffering life-threatening injuries and would later pass away. Officers actually pursued a second car that they saw fleeing the scene, eventually pulling it over around 4 miles away at the intersection of Beach Boulevard and Cortez Road. Someone in that second car was also suffering a gunshot wound and taken to the hospital, with officers believing that another person was injured and fled the scene.
Key news alert from the Arlington area. 2 lanes of Beach Boulevard remain blocked at St. John's Bluff. There's been a double shooting and 2 crime scenes. Police found one of the people who was shot near that intersection.
This investigation spans several miles. In fact, it started when officers at a substation in Regency heard gunshots and then found a person shot right outside, basically, that substation at Atlantic Boulevard near Monument Road.
It's riddled with bullets. We counted 5 bullet holes in both sides of the vehicle. Officers say they found the driver with gunshot wounds in life-threatening condition. JSO says this person has been taken to the hospital and is not expected to survive. At the same time, officers saw another car speeding away. Police stopped the car on Beach Boulevard and found a second person who had been shot. That person was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Police say the 4 other people inside the car are now in custody and investigators are questioning them.
Following Lil Leaky's pass, Spinner Benz posted a tribute on Instagram, with Whopper with a chopper going on to make a slightly more gangster social media post, saying that Opps don't post about their dead homies because they know they're getting smacked. Meanwhile, Fulio leans into disrespecting Lil Leaky, posting a clip of him smoking a pack.
Come on, man. You know I keep that Leaky, man. I been, boy, this dead ass nigga, boy. Gas, nigga.
Meanwhile, Fulio posts himself smoking a pack. That was followed by another post, which interestingly had a background song, the track When I See You by Fantasia, the song that Fulio would later remix to diss the other side, along with a picture of Leaky and a caption saying new pack and asking why the Opps are quiet today. Followed by another post saying Ace must be sick to his stomach right now. But almost as if he wasn't quite sure if he was getting into hell yet, Fulio doubled down on the disrespect.
Yo, that's what I just said was wild, bro.
Popping up on IG Live to ask once again, why are the Opps so quiet?
The Opps ain't talking today, man. The Opps, these niggas usually be happy on Facebook, joking, Facebook comedians. Niggas ain't said nothing today, man. This shit crazy. Yeah, man, these niggas sad today, man. But you know I'm smoking, a little Leaky. Got that little leak, that new pipe, niggas ain't tweeting. Niggas ain't saying nothing. Them niggas humble now. I'm talking about these used to be the niggas that's on Facebook making 12 statuses a day like these. Boy, they make a whisper today. That man dead. That man sleepwalking right now. It's gonna be your reality right here. You see this blunt? Look. This beat fire your ass up. You was just this, look. I know fuck nigga taste good too. They already crying and sad right now. These fuck niggas finna be at the funeral. Alexa, play Rod Wave Pain.
Hell, it would turn out that Fulio was so happy over this drilling, he went on a goddamn field trip to a weed dispensary to get custom leaky packs printed.
Get all the plugs. Man, nigga, we got any flavor, nigga. Any dead art, nigga. Stop fucking playing on my top, man. Put this nigga ass on the screen. Leaky packs. Hey, exclusive leaky packs on the way, man. Real gas. This ain't that fake ass. Niggas coming here and buy turtlenecks. If you claim you a weed smoker, this go for anybody. I'ma need y'all to get these leaky
This was one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen, and a lot of people did this since, but I gotta say, this is one of the first times I've seen someone actually do the pack with somebody, like a picture from their Facebook, somebody that got killed on the pack in a graveyard. Now look, I ain't saying Fulio deserved it, but I understand. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, okay?
Hate choosing between vibrant jungles, the sweltering desert, and beautiful beaches? Then come to Tyrol, a beautiful, magical, mostly safe world of fantasy.
Fuck niggas real are, man. You know what I'm saying? Real dead nigga back from the dead. His ass came back to life, man.
Nah. He didn't just do. Hey, bruh. He didn't just say what I think he said, did he?
Real are, man. You know what I'm saying? Real dead nigga back from the dead. His ass came back to life, man. This real are. This ain't no fake ass are.
Did he just say back from the dead, came back alive? Did he, bruh? No way did Fulio 3 years ago just say that he came back, someone came back from the dead, bro. This actually, this is crazy.
I need a dead nigga back from the dead. Fuck niggas real are, man. You know what I'm saying? Real dead nigga back from the dead. His ass came back to life, man. This real.
Bro, I need, bro. You telling me he just said that? He just said that. This is crazy. Bro.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bruh. Bro, I ain't even got energy for this anymore. This is crazy.
This ain't no fake ass I need the fuck you talking about. That little fake shit you niggas had in the past and shit. This a real exclusive dead nigga who woke his ass.
Ah, man. Okay, so look, that's the little leaky update, all right? That's that guy who died, who Fulio was talking about back from the dead. We done made a pack. He's a real czar. His big brother just got killed as get back for Fulio's murder. Now, this shit's deeper than you can possibly imagine, right? I see a lot of people talking about, oh, we already broke this down. We already worked it. Bro, you don't... I'm connecting dots right now, okay?
Whopper with a chopper. Bunch of people over there on Young and Ace's side. And on the internet, people are basically saying that this leaky guy was like spin the bins, Whopper with a chopper, and them shooter, right? He was the one they called when they needed some work put in. Now, little Leaky, or 1200 Leaky, actually passed away about 2 years ago, back in 2022, after he was supposedly sipping some fake lean. Somebody pulled up on him, hit him with a headshot, resulting in him crashing a car and obviously passing away. And Julio was one of those people that didn't spare a minute to let his family, mourn what had happened. He immediately jumped online and started dissing this dude.
Come shop and get some of these leaky pads, man. This that exclusive that's gonna put you in the sky. You gonna feel like you died with it. No cap. Look at this.
I ain't seen that angle before, you know what I'm saying?
Leaky.
Yeah, supposed to put the bottle of lean on this bitch. Come on, man. You know I keep that leaky, man. Boy, this dead ass. What?
Apparently, Julio was dissing this dude Leaky because Leaky had allegedly swung through and taken some people out from over on Julio's side. So he was just, doing what they was doing to him. Not that makes it right, but I mean, this Leaky dude was getting what he was given. And well, last night, news started to break that his big brother is the latest victim of this ongoing conflict in Jacksonville. Now, I should make it clear that 1200 and ATK are two separate sets, right?
So they're saying that this is the guy. So let's take a closer look at this article, man. June 29th, right? So this is the article. A man was shot and killed in the parking lot of an apartment complex in Orange Park Friday night, according to the Clay County Sheriff's Office. Deputies said the shooting happened at around 11:10 p.m. at the Laurel Grove Apartments on the Wells Road. Now, I've definitely heard that name before. The victim, identified as 29-year-old Darius Beals, was in the parking lot of the apartment complex when he was shot multiple times by an unknown suspect. Beals died at the scene, according to CCSO. Investigators say they believe Beals was the intended target of the attack. No arrests have been made. Darius Beals, so they're saying that's Leaky's brother, yeah?
Looking for an easy way to get that LLC next to your business name? Say hello to Taylor Brand. You just go to their site, enter your LLC state,
So saying this guy went by the name Fizzle. Shout out to Remo, man. Remo coming with a quality reporting all the time, man. Young and Ace, they're calling him Young and Ace affiliate Darius Fizzle Beals, and apparently this was Leaky's big brother. So I see there's a Crime Stoppers line that's been set up. So check this out. Prayers go out to Darius, kids and family. Bro showed me love whenever I came round, and I ain't even from round there. Real genuine guy, the type of dude that we need out here. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know what would make y'all want to take a dude like him. Prayers to the whole PYC and YNet fam. I know this one gone hurt forever. And to all my active fathers in the city, stay militant. We gotta make it back to them babies. Sad, man. It's a sad situation. So what's interesting about this is obviously this has happened very soon after the murder of Fulio. People are saying it's connected. Now, we don't know that for sure yet, but like, you know what I'm saying? Tell you what I want to check out.
Let's go for anybody.
Wait. I needed that article. So this is the thing. There's always more. There's always so at the Laurel Grove Apartments. Okay.
Is the latest victim of this ongoing conflict in Jacksonville. Now, I should make it clear that 1200 and ATK are two separate sets, right? So they're two separate cliques. They're not really together. However, they do share some of the same enemies like Julio. But 1200 had its own problems with Julio's team. For example, back in April of 2020, 1200 and Lil Leaky tried to get at Julio by spraying him up. However, it ended up not being Julio Julio that Leaky was spraying because his at the time girlfriend, Cuban Dawg, and one of her friends had hopped in one of Julio's cars and drove down to the gas station. And I guess these guys seen the car, thought it was Julio, and sprayed it up, but it was his girlfriend, not him. She ended up getting grazed in the head and one of her fingers shot off. And while this was 1200's doing, people from KTA were quick to get on a record and basically stand beside 1200 in this situation, dropping lyrics like this one right here.
Mama got shot and he still tweaking. This got shot, cool, I know she leaving. It shot that.
I remember this dropping. This song's a banger, but it's full of disrespect. But tell you what, before it might be interesting here. Let's just jump back and let's just have a recap of 1200.
So, with a lot of success in the rap to grow, Kobe, aka Brace, a few homies, Google especially soon with the Third Bank to 1200, Boss Goon, ATKYBZ, and also affiliated with ATK are the crew 1200, hailing out of 1200 block on the east side, a crew which back in the day has been referred to as 187 or Out West. Now, this crew is affiliated with an area running from the TIAA Bank Field to Evergreen Cemetery and up to just before 21st Street. Some members of this group have been known to represent under the S4C, meaning Spaz for Corbin, a reference to a fallen friend of theirs. And you might also see Jump Out or Cuckoo Gang affiliated with members of this group too. And hailing from this area are several familiar faces such as Spinner Benz and his blood brother Whopper Wit the Chopper, aka Ducci, as well as A-Team Michi, Bevel 5 or B5, Lil Popper, Greenlight, Lil Leaky, and Suge. So, that's the ATK crew.
Now, these are all names. These are all names.
Lil Popper, Greenlight, Lil Leaky, and Suge.
These are all names that Fulio's dissing constantly, all right? You probably know. I can see you in the chat talking about where's Corbin, all right? Several of these guys have been getting dissed, all right?
When it comes to your wellness routine, the details are the difference. Dove Men Body Wash with plant-based moisturizers in harmony with our bodies for healthier feeling skin.
They're saying the 6 got a lot of bodies on 1200. Well, hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why... I just want to make this clear, yeah? The whole ATK, Aces crew, 1200 being a separate thing. This is why a lot of people are saying Ace is false claiming the murder of Fulio. And, 1200 are responsible, but Ace is claiming responsibility. But he might not really have had anything to do with it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just like a list of lyrics. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but Fulio's damn near dissed everyone here. There's probably not a name that Fulio hasn't dissed, right? So, like, you know these names. If you're a fan of Fulio, even if you don't know the full gang war, you don't know the full breakdown. I'm seeing a lot of where's Corbin in the chats right now. It's very disrespectful, but you know the story. You clearly know the story, you lot. You demons, you.
He never hopped on a track and spoke about the situation, and neither did anybody from 1200, but people from ATK, people like Spinner Benz, did. Now, I said all of that to say there was a clear connection between ATK and 1200, and with what just happened to Julio and pretty much Young and Ace trying to take credit for that, the news of Leaky's brother being hit has people thinking that this is retaliation for what happened to Julio.
That would make sense, right? Because the beef between the 6 block, Fulio's crew, and 1200, it's very personal, it's very specific. Yeah, Fulio been dissing 23 and Ace's friends and all of that stuff. Fulio ain't responsible for that murder, right? He's just claiming it. Same way Ace probably ain't really responsible for the murder of Fulio, but he claiming it.
Especially because as soon as the news broke that Leaky's brother Darius has passed away, people from Julio's camp went online and started immediately clowning him and making fun of the situation. So the news article that reported Lil Leaky's brother passing away says Clay County, Florida. It says 3 kids are left without a father after Darius Bell was inked on Friday night. Now, I'm sorry I'm having to bleep the words like that. YouTube took my trusted status away, so I can't be putting nothing in here that might be misconstrued by them as too bad. Sorry about that, y'all. But it says the Clay County Sheriff's Office said it happened around 11 p.m. at the Laurel Grove Apartments in Orange Park. And Orange Park is about a 25-minute drive away from the city of Jacksonville. It's like just right on the outskirts. It says Bell was outside in a parking lot when somebody shot him multiple times, according according to deputies. He later passed at the hospital. Investigators believe the 29-year-old was targeted and it was an isolated incident. Bell's family has been vocal on social media, calling him a devoted father to his 3 children. His neighbor said that it sounded like his kids may have been playing at the time of the incident. He said, we heard maybe 4, like 5 pow sounds, and I figured with the holidays coming up, it must just be fireworks because the kids were still screaming and playing. Like, they didn't sound like they were yelling for help, they were just playing. As of right now, there is no suspect for this case, and the police are asking if anybody has information to contact them. So this is Lil Leaky's big brother, and obviously people have started to question, why would anybody from Julio's camp want to be getting at Leaky's brother? Because Leaky passed away. So Leaky obviously didn't have nothing to do with Julio because Leaky ain't here no more. But like I said, 1200 ATK, they've been clicked up for a long time. They different sets, but they friends. And you know what they say, man, bullets ain't got no name. If you're in the streets and you're responsible for something and the people who want to get back can't get to you, you know they're gonna go for whoever they can get this close to you. And pretty much as soon as it happened, we had people from ATK and ATK affiliates going online and posting about this. Like right here, we had LaCracker. He got on Instagram. He said Leaky brother Essen killed in Jacksonville days after Fulio's death, and he posted it with the song that Fulio made called Get Back. And he wasn't the only one. There was numerous other posts made by people affiliated with these guys, and it's just a sad situation altogether.
Marshall's buyers hustle for the latest trends. From fashion, double denim is back.
Got it.
To beauty, so you don't have to.
That is the deal.
We get the deals, you get the good stuff. Marshall's.
Nickelodeon was kid everything, but that marked one of the darkest chapters. These are 3 predators who worked at Nickelodeon.
It made me wonder who was being hurt.
Have you ever told your story publicly before?
Quiet on Set, an ID true crime event, Sunday, March 17th at 9 on ID.
Too many shots, they gon' think God coming. I done seen some shit up in these streets, I think I'm scarred from. Young niggas show signs of suicide.
Because here we go with the cycle again. And you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure that this isn't gonna be the only time we hear about these type of things happening. We'll probably see this numerous times in the media. Now I know the police said that they wasn't gonna be tolerating no retaliation and stuff, but the truth is, man, it's hard to foreshadow who's gonna, you know, be delivered what hand at what time. And for the police, they got an uphill battle with this one if they anticipate not letting retaliation happen, because as we can clearly see, people are actively out here attempting to do that exact thing. But that's pretty much all of the details that I know about it, and that's the story and where we're at so far. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video.
All right, shout out to KB Goes Live for that, man. That's good stuff. I thought I was already subscribed. So look, this is a Reddit post. All right, RIP to Fizzle, man. 4 days ago, people saying his baby doesn't have a mama nor a daddy now. RIP. It's messed up, man. People saying it's surprising seeing how fast they can catch one if they really want to. I don't think they're going to stop looking either. They're saying 1200 Spaz for Corbin, Cuckoo, Wild Gang. Oh, sorry, Wild Child. Easier to catch as most of them are still in the city. No Hospital Gang and Ace's top killers are hard to find because they lay low and stay out the state. People saying no Hospital Gang members are mostly no faces. Well, at least the young'uns, and they know how to move. Don't know about that for Queso, but I'm saying. Man, some crazy stuff in the comments. All right, so ironically, it's 6 days after Fulio got killed and 6 Block got someone, and they say it's 6 hours since it's posted here. Come on, man, that's coincidence. That's crazy. They're saying 6 Block got back, but they lost their breadwinner. Ain't no winners. They're saying Fulio's not the only dude from the 45th with money. You act like people can't come up. Michi was 1200 breadwinner, but they got dudes from 1200 who are getting money. I mean, bro, them killing Leaky brother ain't really get back because he wasn't in the streets and he didn't have nothing to do with Fulio's death. crazy, man. It's crazy. Look, I see people talking about the Fulio shooting video has come out. Obviously, I can't show that here, yeah. And I'm waiting for the full thing to come out. But we're going to have to break that down another day, man. We're going to have to get into that one into some detail. But listen, that's what they're saying. Get back for Fulio, man. That's what they're saying. The get back's already happened. And honestly, like, I hadn't seen that until we got on this stream and broke it down. But it's looking that way. It's looking that way, and it's messed up, man. I just want to make something very clear. You know, the reason why I was so upset about what happened to Fulio and to find out this news, because truly, man, I really don't condone the violence, man. I really don't want to push the violence. I don't want more violence. It makes me sad. And I really wanted to, just while we were here, man, while I had you guys all on stream, I wanted to just quickly recap, man, what I said at the end of my Jacksonville documentary. Because a lot of people are saying, yeah, where's the Fulio update? We need the Jacksonville update. And look, maybe I'm working on it. Maybe I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Top secret. But I think if you look at the sentiment that I put at the end of this video, a lot of people say I'm profiting from the violence. Some people, morons, think that I'm responsible for the violence. You know, some people are that dumb where they're actually going to act like Traplaw Ross is the guy who got Fulio shot. But I think if we just return to the sentiment that I had at the end of this video, and I think this is just going to make me a bit sad, to be honest with you. But I want to return to it, man, because I just think it's important to add some context and go back to these moments and look at what happened.
Today, police said DeAndre Thomas was the shooter. They charged him with murder.
2 guilty verdicts were read, one for Henry Hayes and one for Kwame Richardson, who were tried separately.
Finally, her family has the answers they've been looking for. Police arresting 21-year-old Roland Ball Jr. for murder.
21-year-old Hakeem Robinson. In the 2 weeks, 6 people have been arrested linked to at least one of the killings.
I can't lie. Who I Smoke is a catchy-ass song. So is When I See You. And
being a mom to 2, running a company, it's hard. But I signed up for this. I told myself that giving up was not an option. So I would ask people for their opinion. I would ask what color they liked better. I started to see how important it was just to connect with your community. Make something that you feel excited about. And if you're not going to be passionate about it, then you're not going to give it your all.
Look, why you say that? You know you ain't living like that. Matter of fact, why you ain't said to me? Ain't know you was feeling like that.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Adrian Williams. I'm the person that's going to be leading you through this Thunder 45 bootcamp.
Look, if you've watched one of my videos on gang beefs before, you know I have a habit of ending these things by saying, oh, I just hope these guys can focus on music, stop beefing, and leave the violence in the streets. But realistically, when you look at this story, so much has gone down on both sides. Brothers killed, mothers and fathers shot in their own homes, children as young as 2 years old being shot and killed in the crossfire. It would be naive to think for even a second that there is going to be some kind of brothers and things. When I
arrested linked to at least one of the killings.
I can't lie. Who I Smoke is a catchy-ass song. So is When I See You. And look, if you've watched one of my videos on gang beefs before, you know I have a habit of ending these things by saying, oh, I just hope these guys can focus on music, stop beefing, and leave the violence in the streets. But realistically, when you look at this story, so much has gone down on both sides. Brothers killed, mothers and fathers shot in their own homes, children as young as 2 years old being shot and killed in the crossfire. It would be naive to think for even a second that there is going to be some kind of positive outcome or resolution to this feud. There's nothing I could ever say to Ace or Fulio or anyone else involved that would make them see things differently. And as moving as his music is, Young and Ace could never make a song that will make me truly understand the pain of losing your 3 brothers in front of your very eyes. And I know some people will watch this video and accuse me of leeching off of a bad situation and a tragedy by making content out of it. But the reality is, there's very little any of our words can do to calm the tensions of these 2 groups of warring men. Too much blood has been shed on both sides to think that there would ever be any kind of amicable resolution. The next best thing I think that we can do is just take a step back and take a mature look at this situation, to try and understand why everyone involved in this story was driven to act so viciously, so that the next generation of young men coming up in a place like Jacksonville or any city that's dangerous and disadvantaged can know the real consequences of being involved in this life. Perhaps there's some young people out there who really don't have the guidance in their life to tell them that recording a song or a social media clip saying that you're smoking a dead person or that you're going to smoke somebody could lead to your life being cut short early. Because despite being a catchy viral hit, the song Who I Smoke is really just about tragedy after tragedy. And all the peoples whose names that they're singing they smoked are real people with real families who miss them. This beef is particularly heartless. In fact, something I was taken aback by whilst I was researching this story was just how many of the people involved make reference to video games. I've heard numerous people joking in this beef that the Opps lost a Fortnite battle, that they're getting kills like it's Warzone, or that somebody got wasted like it's GTA. That might sound like a funny diss in the moment, but some of these kids are really treating their lives like a video game. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that when they get killed, they don't respawn. When they get arrested, they don't walk out of the police station $500 lighter and with none of the weapons they came in with. The mothers and fathers of the men who died in this deadly gang war are still grieving every day. Whether it's Queso putting a picture of him smoking the Dead Opps on his album cover, or the ATK boys dressing up in golf clothes and singing the names of who they smoke over a funny beat. This shit has got to stop. So I hope you found this video and this story interesting, but more importantly, I hope it's given you a better understanding of the reality behind some of the words in these songs. And in future, maybe think twice before you say you're smoking on Bibby, or Tuka, or Duck, and spare a thought for the brothers, sisters, the mothers, or even the children of the people you're saying that you're smoking in these songs. Because I know for a fact, you won't want somebody saying that they're smoking you or one of your loved ones. Thanks so much for listening. I really appreciate your time. And until next time, peace out.
Honestly, man, it's sad. You know, Foolio, as disrespectful as he was a great artist with a lot of talent, man. You know, When I See You is a very disrespectful song, but he's hitting them high notes, man. He could sing. If he'd have applied himself to a more positive situation, man, more positive art, maybe we would be in a completely different situation today. But then again, you know, the gang war is just, it's just too deep. You know, like I say at the end of that, man, it's naive to think that we're going to see a resolution to this, that we're going to just see a relaxation of this thing. And the same goes for Young and Ace, man. I'm a big fan of Young and Ace and his music, but really, his days are probably numbered, man, and it hurts me to say it, but way too much has happened, man. You know, it only takes one day, one big mistake, one wrong move for you to be gone, man. And unfortunately, that's what happened to Foolio. So rest in peace, Foolio, man. Very disrespectful, but very talented, and honestly just a sad and cautionary tale, man. You know, I remember I believe it was Remo from No Jumper, man. Shout out to Remo. He was really warning him, man. He was warning him. He said that he needs to get out of the city. And I wish that he'd have taken that, man. I wish that he'd have taken.
Welcome to Tyrol. There's so much to see and do. The capital city is full of culinary delights and brave warriors. Some come looking for the city of gold. Others for the golden tan. Touch too much, I think. There are vistas to visit, dungeons to discover, and alpacas to snuggle. So what are you waiting for? I'm just gonna... Can I go back through the... Ah!
Don't focus on rewards points. It's all about luxury and feel.
If you want to find better credit card rewards...
Taking that advice.
No Jumper.
Find that clip. It's just tragic, man. I honestly, I would have loved to have seen Foolio just somehow get out of the beef, man, and turn his life around and do something positive. But he's gone, man. So RIP Foolio, man. RIP Big Six. You know, one of Jacksonville's most controversial, talented, successful, influential rappers, man. Honestly, this guy's influence was unreal. This is the clip I'm talking about right here.
Just stay out of Jacksonville for a little bit, man. For real, just... I know you a grown-ass man, you gonna do what you do, but as a nigga, I'll fuck with you, so I just wanna, you know what I'm saying? We need to do this again next year.
Yeah, that's love, bro. I'm gonna be here for sure. I ain't gonna know it. I'm a demigod, man. You can't get me.
Where'd you get the demigod thing from?
Kratos. Bro, I play a lot of games and watch a lot of movies.
Stranger Things, they be saying that shit too.
Kratos, man, I'm a demigod. They can't get me.
But nah, Foolio, just some shit out, man. Just stay out of Jacksonville.
It's sad, man. And, you know, I know someone's running around on Instagram pretending to be Foolio, saying he's still alive. Well, he's gone, man. Rest in peace to Foolio, man. One of the most controversial It touched me, man. Actually, it hurt me to see that news. Honestly, I was upset and I was disappointed. And you know, this was somebody who I spent a lot of time looking into, a lot of time listening to, a lot of time supporting. And look, hella rappers that I've covered have died, man. When Von died, that affected me differently, man. But it's just super sad. So thanks for joining in the stream. I'm going to do a little bit more research into the situation. I'm going to come back with some more information. Maybe there'll be a full-blown update documentary on Jacksonville. I didn't want to do it, man. People have been asking for the Jacksonville update for months before Fulio passed. It's not a video I wanted to make, man. But, you know, if we can get to the bottom of this, if we can get some understanding, if we can get something substantial out of this, maybe we'll do it, man. But appreciate everybody that tapped into the stream. Shout out the Trapmore gang. Make sure you tap into Trap Law Clips. I will catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you. And I'm out. Peace.
Bring similar tabs together. Organize tabs with ease using AI in Chrome.
Put the whole thing on my back. Little freak bitch coming from like 6 times on else. She thinking I'm mad.
Ollie and Anna seem so perfect. And what people didn't know was she was screaming for help.
This marriage's not healthy anymore.
I threw my whole life away for her.
You're my woman. Nigga, you ain't living like that, you lying. Nigga, you fake, been peep that shit. Anybody don't see that shit, they blind. Real niggas ain't gonna never respect dick rhyme. I won't let no nigga disrespect my mind. And I know a couple niggas wanna block my shine. Ain't tripping, I'm well off, nigga, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't wanna be seen, I'm low key. As long as I'm getting green, I'm
Warning, this video contains themes of violence, drug use, and gang activity. Every effort has been made to censor any shocking clips that depict violence in line with YouTube's community guidelines. If you're over 18 and you want to see the uncut version of my videos, they're available to my supporters over on patreon.com/traplawross. This video has been put together as a historical account of the events that unfolded in this story. No disrespect is intended, and rest in peace to everybody in this video who lost their lives.
Chicago police have filed their first murder charge stemming from the deadliest weekend Chicago has seen this year.
She called Ted Town like that, because we used to call taverns.
I was a part of the war on Chirac. I'm the product of the war on Chirac.
Smoking on Katie Pack, Imposto, and Mister the most.
It's only two things that come to the streets. Jail or death. I cried a lot of nights being in the streets.
No, I'm talking about. You don't want no McDonald's, man. No McDonald's. Sending me messages on Instagram. You gonna be the next pack. A lot of niggas get on and forget that like her.
I had to cut ties completely.
Yeah, this is no homicide investigation. God be the one out here killing people. God just bought a switch. He just hang that bitch down here.
When it comes to Chicago drill music, there is no more famous hood than O Block. The Parkway Gardens housing development, as it's officially known, spawned a generation of rappers who pioneered the modern-day rendition of gangster rap that you may know as drill music. People like Chief Keef rose to the top of the rap game off of the back of booming tracks that painted a picture of life on one of America's most dangerous blocks. But while people like Chief Keef were getting famous with their stories and raps about the life on Chicago streets, people like King Von were actually in the streets, killing rival gang members or Opps, settling scores for their dead members, and defending their block in what has become a literal domestic war zone. My recent video on the murder of FBG Duck was a 2.5-hour breakdown where we looked at dozens of murders taking place on Chicago's South Side, the shocking reality behind the Chicago drill music that has become so popular. It's a story that saw countless young, promising, and talented men losing their lives early for what really seemed like a feud over nothing. O Block and the war on Chicago's South Side tends to attract the main focus of coverage about Chicago drill and street goings on. But Chicago is a big city, with talented rappers and fearsome gangbangers hidden away in every corner and pocket. So today we're going to head east and look at a slightly less famous, but equally if not more bloody war, taking place in another part of Chicago that has had an enormous impact on the gangster rap and drill music scene coming out of the city. This is an area that has been so dangerous for decades now that the locals have nicknamed it Terror Town. And this is also an area that has spawned another one of the most famous rappers in Chicago drill history, G Herbo.
Over the course of his career, G Herbo went from being shot at on the Terrortown blocks to touring the country and taking in millions of dollars. But that come up wasn't easy. Herbo grew up witnessing decades of danger and violence on his block, with many of his childhood friends losing their lives in front of his very eyes. Fortunately for G Herbo, he was able to put the pain that he witnessed and experienced in the streets into his art and his music, with his subsequent success taking him far away from the Terrortown blocks that terrorized him and his friends most of their childhood. I mean, it's no wonder that his biggest charting album is titled PTSD, but sadly, getting away isn't easy, and many of his friends wouldn't be so lucky. And while G Herbo was living at large, traveling on private planes, the war was still going on back at home. Year after year, bodies would continue dropping, and some of Herbo's friends would be wondering why he was so lucky and not them. This is a story of betrayal, brutality, but most importantly, brotherhood, with the gang that Herbo and his crew grew up representing going by NLMB, which on the streets stands for the No Limit Muskegon Boys, but to fans of Herbo's music, NLMB stands for Never Leave My Brothers. So today, we'll be taking a closer look at one of Chicago's most dangerous blocks, where dozens of men get left behind to die, and only a lucky few make it out alive.
You see it more and more in the media, where you see girls who look like me, who are bigger and thicker and actually love their curves.
We're all hard on ourselves as women.
Slind is different. Slind is an estrogen-free birth control pill that included many kinds of bodies in its clinical trials, including those that want to avoid the added worry of estrogen or have been told by a doctor to avoid estrogen because of a health problem or are currently breastfeeding. Slind does not protect against HIV infection, AIDS, and other sexually transmitted diseases, STDs. Do not take Slind if you have kidney, liver, or adrenal impairment, have or have had cancers sensitive to progestin, or undiagnosed vaginal bleeding. Ask your doctor if Slind is right for you.
If you are a healthy woman, then the shape of your body should be the very last thing that you worry about.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I turned out just fine.
Hey, what's up?
Much obliged.
God bless you, and thank you. My thanks.
Disclaimer. The purpose of this video is an educational documentary providing authoritative news reporting on historic events in a journalistic context. All of the opinions in this video are mine alone. Everything in this video has been taken from publicly available sources, and any footage used is covered under the doctrine of fair use. We have made every effort to ensure the accuracy of our sources, but I am not responsible for content that third parties publish. Content warning. This video contains themes of violence, death, and gang activity, but every effort has been made to censor this video in accordance with YouTube's advertiser and community guidelines. This video features no violence on screen, no explicit language, and no hateful language. If you want to see extended versions of my videos with much more detail, please visit patreon.com/TraplawRoss, where you can watch the director's cut for just $2. But if you're not interested in that, hit the subscribe button and get ready to hear one of the craziest stories ever told.
From the early 2010s to now, there are few cities that are as talked about as Chicago when it comes to gangster rap. Whether it's the early days of Chief Keef creating street bangers whilst on house arrest, popularizing the phenomenon of drill music, the hyper-realistic modern-day rendition of gangster rap, which gave us the present-day king of Chicago drill, Lil Durk, whose auto-tune pain music about life in the streets landed him in the studio of the biggest names in the entire rap game. Chicago drill is arguably on top when it comes to the various subgenres of hip-hop. This hyper-violent, hyper-real evolution of gangster rap is here to stay, and it's truly changed the game when it comes to the junction between art and true crime. But in the midst of all of this hype, fans of Chicago drill culture always seem to pick a new target to be infatuated by, mainly on the basis of which gangster rapper really backs up their talk on the microphone with real drills in the streets. And in recent years, there's been endless online debates about exactly which rappers are real killers like they say, or just imposters building killer personas to gain popularity, with a lot of this debate taking place specifically in r/Chiracology, the Reddit community keeping up with the latest in Chicago street politics and drill music. These days, drill music fans are less interested in a person's musical talent or output and much more interested in debating the truth behind a rapper's savage persona, whether or not they can be linked to any crazy events or real-life murders. Figures like King Von, or rap's first serial killer as I called him in my infamous documentary, allegedly caught 7 bodies and bragged about them to the world in songs with millions of views. Then there's others like Taekwon World Lil Tay, who would be more active on social media than in the recording booth, regularly taking to Instagram Live to stalk enemy blocks and ask for shootouts.
Yeah, we got the duty with the out any place he get left with the police. Damn. Look, head tow truck. Yeah, I still got my stick out. How about they tweaking? Yeah, we on the block. Pull up, they get it.
Then you got people like 800 Lil Fats, a prolific self-snitcher who at one point was actively trying to arrange shootouts with other trolls, and one of the people who was involved in one of the biggest crash-outs in recent Chicago history, robbing an armored truck and leaving numerous people dead in a sloppy bank job that his crew had no chance of getting away with. But more recently, there's Bloodhound Lil Jeff, who openly proclaimed to have as many as 10 bodies, and was recently gunned down on camera whilst literally trying to kill another person. But sadly, these figures often have a tragic ending to their story, whether it be life in prison or worse, even death. Hence, year after year, like some sort of twisted reality show, with the latest drill rapper and real killer losing their life, the community is forced to pick a new rapper to bring to the forefront of their discussions. And right now, one of the most buzzing names when it comes to the Chicago drill scene is a young rapper by the name of Von Off 1700. A shiesty-wearing, spectacle-rocking Chirac driller who wants you to believe that he's the realest thing to come out of Chicago since Von. So today, we're going to take a deep dive into Von Off 1700, taking a closer look at his music, his interviews, the stories around him, including one particular incident that has Chiracology in a frenzy.
Outside the Shell gas station, where the 31-year-old was killed a few days ago. Surveillance video from several different angles captures Benoit's brazen killers getting out of their black Dodge Durango and opening fire.
And work out once and for all whether Von Off 1700 is a real demon or just a wannabe gangster rapper trying to play the killer. Von Off 1700, real name Davon Meeks, is a 21-year-old rapper from Chicago, born in April 2003.
And your birthday while you're at it, the month and the day perhaps.
April 22nd,
coming up.
He grew up in West Chicago, or as locals refer to it, out west.
So, you know, let the people know where you from. You from out west, right?
Yeah, I'm off North Avenue in Laramie.
So would that be considered like L Block?
Fact, yeah. L Block, Talks Gang, SBG, Holly Grove, Sosa Gang, GTG, GT Gang, all the same.
An area often considered to be the most dangerous part of Chicago, even more so than the infamous gang-infested South Side. Out west is notorious for areas like West Garfield Park, which was labeled as Chicago's most dangerous neighborhood and was covered extensively on this channel. But more specifically, Von Off 1700 is from North Austin, which is around 10 miles west or a 20-minute drive from the luxurious downtown Chicago. Also about 30 minutes away from Parkway Gardens, aka O Block, arguably the South Side's most notorious block. And as can be seen from the Chicago gang maps, the set that Von Off 1700 hails from, called Toss Gang, is deeply entrenched in gang territory, with this block literally being surrounded by numerous other hostile gang sets. And naturally, the themes of gang life and violence are what fuels Von Off 1700's raps, which make him one of the hottest rappers to be coming out of the city today. And while there's no doubt that Von has a lot of ability when it comes to rapping, what gets him a lot of attention, aside from his wild antics, is his very unique look. Fans in the Chiracology subreddit regularly mock Von Off 1700 for his glasses, which make him look like a bit more of a member of the actual subreddit than an actual gangbanger. Now, I personally think his glasses look super cool and pretty gangster. However, don't let the specs fool you. Von Off 1700 does in fact have a track record of arrests, with a gallery of his mugshots being shared to Reddit, possibly indicating he really is indeed a problem in these streets. With one mugshot even showing Von with facial injuries to his lip, with one person even commenting on one of Von's videos saying that he can vouch that Von is really about it and that he shot at that commenter personally in 2022. But despite his innocent looks, Von Off 1700 is clearly nothing to be played with. He allegedly hopped off the porch and got very active in the streets at a young age. In this picture, he barely looks 13 and he's already clutching a pistol like a natural. With people pointing out in the comments in the pic, his finger is on the trigger and the cameraman was clearly risking their life just to snap this one. Now, sometime around this age, Von Off 1700 would join a gang set called Toss Gang, which goes by several other names such as L Block, Sneaky Gang, and SBG.
So would that be considered like L Block?
Fact, yeah. L Block, Talks Gang, SBG, Holly Grove, Sosa Gang, GTG, GT Gang, all the same.
This gang is based around several streets in North Austin, named North Laramie Avenue, LeClaire Avenue, and North Lawler Avenue. And as Von Off 1700 describes it, Toss Gang is all the same strip throughout North Avenue. But the gang is spread between 1400 to 1700 Street, hence Von's name, as he hails from 1700.
So like, how is the setup like? Is it like all within the same area? Or?
Yeah, it's all the same strip. All North Avenue was just the 1400 side, the 1500 side, the 1600 side, and the 1700 side. So it's just all congested into one. We all the same. All our blocks are all L. We just got different numbers. So it'll be 1400 North da 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 da, 1500 North da 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 da, 1600 North da 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 da, 1700 North da 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 da. But we all the same, just all different blocks.
Oh, so that's why your name Von Off 1700, because you off.
I'm on 1700, fact.
Now, not long after he...
Are you having any laugh? Are you getting any laughing? If other people do, why can't you have a little fun?
I'm Michael Mack with Victory Capital, and we're going to talk about VFlow. It measures free cash flow yield from a forward-looking basis, and so it allows it to avoid investing in companies that generated free cash flow in the past, but aren't likely to generate as much going forward. The tagline for this ETF is finding value without sacrificing growth potential. I think it would be X-ray vision, the ability to rebalance every quarter and be precise about which companies have the most free cash flow. Imagine you had 2 bags of candy. One of them was empty, and the other had a bunch of candy in it. Which one would you want? Watching football from Friday night to Sunday night. When I got to go fly out to Omaha and meet Warren Buffett. Tough one, there's a lot of choices. Definitely not a farm animal. If it were price to book focused, maybe it'd be a dinosaur. But since we're focusing on free cash flow, I think it's more of a tiger. In the past, what set free cash flow yield apart from other factors is its ability to do well in a value market, but more importantly, hang on to that performance in a growth market. So, you have all these companies in here. Some have high free cash flow yields. We select these. These are companies who aren't making money. We try to eliminate these. What makes us optimistic is the way that we focus on free cash